Today, we're looking at the Bluu personal stove system. This is the efficient personal cooking system from Bluu. This is the 5th best-selling product on Amazon in its class for a reason. Right now this is $59 on Bluu's website. Its biggest competitor, I would say, in the industry is Jetboil, and it'd be their Flash, which is $129. And the Jetboil Flash isn't 2 times better than this. And this isn't half as good, if you know what I'm talking about. This is a great little product. It's 1.4 liters, has a nice insulated cup. It's hard anodized aluminum. It comes with the stand, the burner, which is regulated, has a piezo ignition. It also comes with the insulated cup and the lid. So, nice little system. It weighs about 440 grams, or right around 15.5 ounces. It measures almost 8 inches tall, 7.84 inches and 4.8 inches wide. 11,000 BTUs is what they're claiming. I don't doubt that at all. It boils water, a little over 2 cups of water in about 2 minutes at room temperature. We did an outside test with the water being right around between 36 and 38 degrees. We're going to show you that here. We're also going to do ambient water test right here on this table and see what it does. See what it actually does at room temperature. This is available in black, a blue kind of. They all have designs on them, and then camo. It can be found on Amazon. It can also be found on Bluu's website. The heat, it's the maximum efficiency heat ring. And they claim that it adds about 30% more heat, concentrated heat to that cup, and I have no reason to doubt them. I've used this outside. I used this, actually, it was below 30 degrees, and it did amazingly well. It works just as good as my Jetboil Flash or even my Optimus Crux or my Weekend. It really does do a very good job for a $60 stove. I'm very impressed with it. So let's just kind of unbox this. Let's see what you get when it comes. It comes in a nice mesh bag. The bag is actually large enough that you don't have to fight with it. This has been out, so I did my best to make it look factory. So here we have the design that I got. It's a nice design. The handles feature a rubberized coating on them. They don't get hot. They'll get warm, but they don't necessarily get hot. It has a rubberized lid that has your venting holes and then your sipping area. Inside you can store your very well molded polymer stand. Now this is kind of like a Kynar material. This is actually a very good plastic material. It's a good hard material. It's an industrial grade plastic. It does come with a pot burner top, so that you can actually add a larger pan, and the burner assembly itself. The burner assembly does actually have, if I can get that to focus in, it does have a regulated burner on it, which is nice, because some of them, they're just wide open or nothing, and it does have your piezo igniter. The inside of the cup is the hard anodized aluminum. And like I said, or like I'll say, it acts much like a Teflon coating. And there is kind of a view of that ring, the heat ring. So overall, the quality, the build quality, I mean, even down to the markings, it's a nice product. I mean, the Velcro is nice. There's no weird stamping marks. There's no scratching. The markings on the inside of the cup itself are well engraved. They're well stamped. The quality of the metal that's on the adapter is good. The chrome plating is nice. The stove itself, it's like they didn't miss a beat. So it kind of makes you wonder, you know, I know that there's only a few manufacturers, you know, overseas that make all these products, because you'll see the similarities. You know, you'll see a lot of the same similarities in these products. So it kind of makes you wonder, you know, how many rebrands are there? And that's kind of a plague of this market. And that's why it's nice to bring a product like this out and say, this is $59. This is a nice heavy brass valve. It's a nice PZO ceramic igniter. You're never going to have a problem with that. That's a solid piece. This is not a flimsy piece. So the only thing I can do now is boil some water and show you what this thing can do, and give you my final thoughts on it after we show you the outside boil. So let's do that. I think let's boil some water. Okay, so here's the setup for outside tonight. We have the Bluu stove. We're using Coleman fuel, fairly universal. I didn't want to use Optimus fuel or jetboil fuel to skew it at all. We have 2 cups of water. We have our infrared, and we are using a standard Android phone for the timer. It might be kind of hard to see the timer with the wide angle lens, but we'll do our best. So the first thing I want to try and do, I'm going to take the cup off. I'll slide this out a little bit. I'm going to give you guys a look at the temperature on the gas. Take a look at the temperature of the stove itself. Slide this back. Look at the temperature on the cup. See if we can't get... And I know this is probably going to go straight through to the table. We give you an idea, and just so you know, we know both gas cans, they're both full, they're both new. I just got them today. 2 cups of cold water in. I'm going to turn the stove on high. I'm actually going to turn the gas on. I'll turn it up on high, let her rip. As soon as I know that the gas valve is fully open, I'll start the timer. So here we've got our 2 cups of cold water in. Get the gas going here. Get it up as high as I feel safe. Fire it up. Gas all the way up on high. It's on high. Start the timer. minutes and 59 seconds. We're a full boil. It's pretty impressive for 32 degrees out and a fogged up camera. Going inside. Okay, so here's our setup for inside. I'm going to run 500 milliliters of water, brand new Coleman fuel cell. The one outside is the same. I bought 2 new ones. I did the 2 larger ones, and that's it. So we'll check the temperature on these now. Gonna try to shoot the water. It usually doesn't do so hot because it shoots down through to the table, but that's saying 52.5. Metal's 53.7. 55.4. 55.7. 55. So we're all about in the same area there. So I'll get this clipped on. And we'll get ready to go. As soon as I set this on here, I'm going to start my timer. Start timer now. All the way around. All the way. Minutes, 13 seconds. That's pretty close. I'm gonna give him credit on that. Let's go back down and do a wrap up. So that pretty much brings us to the end of our look at the Bluu personal stove. Is having a stove that can boil water that quickly outside, I mean just over 3 minutes, at temperatures of about 35 degrees, or having something built of this quality, solid brass burner, good ceramic piezo igniter, hard anodized aluminum cup, worth $60? Absolutely. Who is this for? It's for everybody. It's for newcomers, veterans, people that just want to get into the sport, or people that have been in the sport for a long time that just don't want to pay those high prices. There's a reason why this product is the 5th best-selling product on Amazon's website in its class. It's going to be there for a long time, and it has the potential to overtake even the bestseller. It's made of good quality materials. The shipping has been great. This stove has been a great performer for me for over a year. I highly recommend this product. I look forward to reviewing more Bluu products as they become available. I'll put a link in the description down below so that you can purchase this directly from Bluu. Never stop exploring. Hashtag NoCoastExplorers, and we'll follow your journey as well. As always, have a great day. I'm Jim with NoCoastOutfitters.com.